CCW provides a complete line of sheet-applied weather barrier membranes. These include the following: choosing a sheet over a fluid-applied membrane is based on contractor preference. However, here are a few considerations to help decide which product is best for your project. As you can see, sheet membranes are the best choice if you are concerned about factory-controlled thickness, areas where overspray are a concern, and when your project is a high-rise with many windows and openings. This short video will provide general guidelines for installing sheet-applied membranes. For demonstration purposes, we are installing 705 FRA. It is intended to be installed using CCW literature published on our website. Here are the products and tools you will need to begin your installation. Fire Resist 705 FRA membrane, CCW approved sealants including CCW 201, LM 800XL, Universal Single Ply Sealant, Sure Seal Lap Sealant, Contact Adhesive CCW 702, CCW 702 LV, CCW 702 WB, CAV Grip. Accessories: 705 FRA strips, 705 TWF through wall flashing. Tools: tape measure, 2 caulk guns, 2 hand rollers, utility knife, tooling knife. Once substrate and project site conditions are verified, it's time to install the membrane. First, apply an approved CCW contact adhesive to all surfaces where the membrane will be applied. Work in sections, since the contact adhesive must be used the same day the membrane is installed. If not, the adhesive will lose tackiness and must be reapplied. To ensure even coverage, roll the adhesive vertically until the substrate is covered completely. Avoid adhesive puddles, paying particular attention to window openings and pipe penetrations. Smooth over any puddles using a dry brush. The membrane may be installed once the adhesive passes the knuckle test, meaning no adhesive transfers to the knuckle when it's touched. CCW recommends cutting CCW 705 FRA strips to detail fenestrations, corners and penetrations prior to larger membrane installation. Use a cutting table to prevent dust, dirt, and debris from adhering to the membrane prior to installation. For all corner window transitions, cut 4 6-inch CCW 705 FRA detail strips for use as corner patches. Fold the corner patch into 4 equal sections. Cut along one fold from the center out toward the edge. For added protection at critical outside corners, CCW recommends installing bow ties or football strips. Follow these easy steps to construct them. First, cut a small length of 705 FRA strip in half vertically. Next, begin cutting football shapes down the membrane. Separate the cuts and you will have both footballs and bow ties. Either may be used to reinforce window corners. Now you're ready to detail the window with the previously cut patches. Beginning at window corners, pull release liner and apply bow ties or football strips. Continue until each of the 4 corners have been patched. Now, take the corner patches you've made, pull release liners, and apply. Roll tight with the rubber roller. Continue around the window until each of the corners has a patch and has been rolled tight. Using previously measured and cut CCW 705 FRA strips, begin applying around the rest of the exposed window. Begin at the rough window sill by pulling release liner and adhering to the opening, making cuts to ensure a secure fit around corners. Continue application on window jambs and finally the window head. Firmly roll with the hand roller to strengthen adhesion. For the last detail step, measure inside corner flashing and pipe penetrations to ensure accurate cuts. Using your inside corner measurements, cut a strip of 705 FRA flashing. Fold it in half and then roll the edge. Next, turn the flashing face down and cut the release liner along the rolled edge, making sure you don't cut through the membrane. Fold the flashing in half and install tightly into the corner. To do so, peel one side of the release liner, crease the membrane into the inside corner, top to bottom, apply pressure until the membrane is secure. Pull the second release liner and press into place. Roll firmly with the rubber roller to ensure adhesion. For outside corners, simply apply pre-measured 705 FRA flashing strip evenly over both sides. Roll to smooth wrinkles and ensure adhesion. To detail a pipe penetration, CCW recommends constructing a hula skirt. Here's how. First, unroll and cut a CCW 705 FRA strip. Next, fold membrane in half lengthwise. Cut 1-inch strips throughout membrane. Pull strips apart to form hula skirt. Fold skirt around pipe. Starting at the bottom, work your way around the pipe and pull release liner from each part of the skirt. Ensure each strip seals tightly around pipe. Install used strip patch on bottom first to ensure shingle effect. Install second used strip at top of pipe. Roll tightly to ensure adhesion. Now that all fenestrations are detailed, it's time to install the membrane over the uncovered portions of the substrate. CCW sheet applied membranes can be installed vertically or horizontally. For this video, we are installing vertically. To ensure straight lines, establish a grid by measuring and snap a chalk line around the substrate. Cut membrane to manageable lengths. Line up the membrane with the chalk line. Peel release liner. Stick to substrate. Roll to smooth wrinkles and ensure adhesion. At window seals, cut around opening. Continue around substrate, relief cutting as required, working your way around penetrations. Pull release liner and smooth. Roll all surfaces flat to ensure adhesion. Now that the substrate is covered, it's time to seal all cut edges, T-joints, penetrations, and terminations, and top edge of membrane for an overnight seal. For purposes of this video, we're using universal sealant. Using a caulk gun, apply sealant and tool smooth. This completes our demonstration. CCW provides a complete line of fluid and sheet-applied air and vapor barriers. Each is available with a 20-year warranty for certified contractors. To order, call 888-229-0199. For more information, visit carlisleccw.com.